Hey YouTube, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the emotions in Animal Crossing New Horizons. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. So since the original, Animal Crossing has included some form of emotions in both players and NPCs in the game. This is of course one of the tiny details that adds so much charm to Animal Crossing. Now the idea of emotions is to help emphasize or exaggerate a mood by using cute little gestures and expressions. This is something that has been expanded upon with each iteration of Animal Crossing and something we will no doubt see even more of in New Horizons. With this in mind, I thought it would be cool to take a closer look at all the emotions we've seen so far. In New Horizons, it seems we start with the ability to use emotions straight away, using what we will call from now on the emotion wheel, just because I thought it sounded cool. The emotion wheel is basically an emotion menu that we can quickly access and choose one of 8 emotions. I would guess this is more of a favourites menu than a complete list of emotions based on the little star seen on the blank icons. Anyway, based on the gameplay we've seen so far, it looks like players will start with 4 default emotions on the emotion wheel, including the joy, delight, greeting and surprise emotions, which is cool. Traditionally, animals and special characters can use different emotions all the time, but in order for a player to use them, especially as shown here, most of them have to be unlocked. Unfortunately, we don't know right now how we earn or unlock more, but I'm sure Dr. Shrunk will return or some sort of new mechanic will be added. Now by the time New Leaf was released, there was a total of 40 emotions to unlock and use in the game, so I think it's safe to assume that most if not all of these will return and no doubt some new ones. The good news is, based on the gameplay we've seen so far, we already know of 12 returning emotions and possibly 2 new ones, so let's take a look. In no particular order, Nook starts our list off with the sunniness emotion, which is a short and sharp happy emotion. He then shows the thought emotion followed by joy. Here we can see the greetings emotion from a couple of different animals who all look amazing. Back with Nook now as he shows off the curiosity emotion, something I think is very well recognised. He then ends his speech with another sunniness emotion and then the delight, showing he's super proud. Here we can see the distress emotion, that looks exactly how you'd expect, poor Tammy. Next we have Tom Nook, this time demonstrating the pride emotion. Here we can finally see some of the actual players getting to use some emotions. The left player is using delight, which we've already seen, but the other 3 all using showmanship, which looks great and very well timed. Moving on, we have an emotion from another player, this time it's the glee emotion while sitting on a stump. Next we have quite a lot going on in this scene from all the multiplayer players. Here you can see the female player using flourish, which is all the stars bursting out, and finally to her right we can see the laughter emotion, which is actually a personal favourite of mine. So not including the ones that have repeated, that's all 12 emotions we know will be returning to New Horizons. However, there are 2 more. Looking back at the multiplayer scene, we can see the player with the Nintendo cap is doing a simple thumbs up. I'm pretty sure this is a new one, or at very least it has a new animation, which is cool. And of course, another emotion I'm pretty sure is new is the surprised emotion from Tammy. As you can see, the animation appears new and the speech bubble is also spiky, adding even more emphasis to the emotion. This is something I think we'll see a lot of in New Horizons. So yeah, we've seen a total of 14 emotions so far, which isn't bad considering we've only had about 30 minutes of gameplay. Anyway, for now, that pretty much wraps up this video. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any Animal Crossing New Horizons news. Until then, I'd like to give a special thank you to this channel's Patreon supporters, you guys rock. Don't forget to head over to our Discord server too, and of course, if you got this far in the video, please comment emotions, just to let me know you did, that'd be super awesome. And please be sure to include what your favourite emotion is, and whether or not you like these sort of videos. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and found it entertaining. Please be sure to leave a like if you did. Thanks for watching, I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.